So, Dad, I think she's the one. I'm gonna marry her.
Tell me you're sorry.
Wait, what? What?
Tell me you're sorry.
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm not saying sorry.
Hey, until you can say you're sorry for no reason at all, you're not ready.
Don't send us photos of We don't want to see that unless we're getting paid. That is non-consensual.
This is a certified hood classic.
To this day. To this day.
So, don't women often look for sugar daddies and men often look for trophy wives?
Yes.
Don't women often look for sugar daddies and men look for trophy wives?
Yes.
Do you believe it's generally true men objectify financially while women objectify men financially?
Absolutely.
Isn't it generally true that men seek the hottest woman they can afford while women seek the richest man they can attract?
Definitely.
Don't men want trophy wives and women want sugar daddies?
That's the game. I don't think any of the relationships are built on love anyway. Like, I think all of this is a big excuse. Like, we're making excuses just to go about this daily dance.
So how is dating not just a loose form of prostitution?
That's all it is. It's prostitution in slow motion, low-key.
It's prostitution in slow motion, low-key.
So then why would it be bad to legalize it if it's already happening?
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, you got me on.
I am honored and very glad that many people are awakening their cheek-slaying shotgun and finally realizing that there is no such thing as love, just lust and financial stability. And I never figured out why that it is completely illegal to sell something that is completely legal to give away for free. Now, if we were to legalize prostitution, from my research, the pros will outweigh the cons because the first reason, there will be a power dynamic switch.
Wouldn't it also flood the market and drive the prices down?
No.
Well, obviously, you know, if you had just like an influx of women selling, there'd be a greater supply, right?
Let me ask the audience this question. What is the most powerful thing that a woman has? Here's a hint.
Look at the thing between her legs.
Why do women proudly chant, "Pussy runs the world," but then also complain guys only want sex?
I don't know why they complain about that, but pussy definitely runs the world. You can make a man do a lot of things.
Does pussy actually run the world, or does it just control the men who built and maintain the world?
You know what? I feel attacked by that statement.
When she says, I feel attacked, now, let's conduct a CSI, a cheek-slaying investigation. Whenever you guys hear a girl say,
You know what? I feel attacked by that statement.
to translate this in the language of the woman needs, she has no logical response to combat your theory, and you are exposing all of her truths, and she wants you to shut up before she cancels you. Because we now live in cancel culture, because living in the 90s and living now is different. Now, my Asian brother, can you come preach to the gospel?
Kids born in the 80s. Kids born in the 90s.
Ow, fuck.
Kids born in the 2000s.
Ow, daddy, my pussy hurts.
You guys know why a woman's fish hole is the most powerful weapon?
Because men cannot live without sex. And it really does run the world.
Because it can be used to manipulate and control men.
Fucking love you. I know people tell me that I deserve better, but I don't want nobody else. I want you.
Oh, daddy, my pussy hurts.
Please, baby, please. Fucking love you.
You a simp!
Now, Joe Rogan brought up this really outstanding point that I want to show you guys.
All this country would need for this thing to flip on it in ass, all they would need is legalized prostitution. Some girls would just go straight into hoeing.
That's a fact.
But they say hoes with all due respect.
They know it's. But they say hoes with all due respect.
And guys would be like, wait, hold up. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I definitely love you. I definitely love you. But wait a minute. What am I signing? What is this? If people found out that they could just get sex anytime they wanted, if they had $100, like if you have $100, you can get sex.
Yeah.
And you can get sex from a pretty girl and it's clean and you don't have to worry about it. People would be outraged. Like, well, how am I going to have power over this man if I can't control his sex? I only have him locked. Otherwise, we're just friends. See, if we're just friends, I can't have half his money. I can't tell him what to do. I can't tell him when to be home.
But let me ask you a question.
Hold on, we have to live together,
Yeah.
and I have to control his sex.
Yeah.
If we live together and then I control his sex, then I have all this power.
Can you guys just imagine owning a legal brothel? Imagine what the close sign would say. Beat it! We're closed.
I'm about to butt.
Haram. Now, since I am Asian, I am a complete genius, an absolute professional, and have not made a mathematical error since the day I came out of the womb. And from my scientific calculations, when it comes to marriage, my calculations tell me that marriage is pretty much like legalized prostitution, because if you do the analytics and the calculations, marriage, money equals sex. This bitch got me paying for trips. No money equals no sex. So the biggest difference between a prostitute having a girlfriend and a wife is that having a girlfriend and a wife is more expensive, and it also comes with a big headache.
You didn't give me pussy. You didn't give me pussy. I am a man. I need it. I need it. I don't. You agree to wait. Agree for.
Now, on the contrary, if prostitution does become legalized, now since I am Asian and an absolute complete genius, I've constructed and calculated the cheek sling quadratic formula. What will happen? Now listen, gentlemen, here is the formula. If we legalize prostitution, what will happen is that there will be a surplus, excess amounts of booty to go around to every single man. The supply will be greater than the demand. So what happens? We take away a woman's most powerful weapon. That is her cooter, her smelly fishhole. Since she does not have that power.
Are men more likely to use power to get sex, or are women more likely to use sex to get power?
Sex to get power.
Since she does not have that power, she cannot manipulate or control men. Therefore, this will make relationships more genuine.
Wouldn't relationships be built on love rather than sex and manipulation?
I think that the opposite would happen if prostitution was legalized.
Well, if a guy could get sex anytime he wanted, really easily, why would he need to be in a relationship for any reason other than love?
Gotcha, bitch.
Wouldn't women be more accountable and make more effort to create loving relationships?
Yes, I believe so.
Because now, women have to come to the relationship and bring something to the table. Because if you ask a girl, what does she bring to a relationship besides sex?
Men need women in a sense because, I don't know, like, they need our love. You know what I mean?
When you ask a girl this question, she looks more confused than a damn Rubik's Cube.
In a relationship, what do you bring to the table? Don't say sex and don't say the table. You have it there, folks.
I don't do anything.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
As the Prince of Poon, the cooter connoisseur, I must say,
Legalized prostitution right next to Bolero. Hop on in. You get your dick sucked.
Right next to Panera Bread.
You go to
Sandwich
Panera Bread,
and a dick suck.
Get a grilled cheese and tomato soup. Get your dick sucked.
with the legalization of poon, guys who have never seen
pussy
the day they came out on one, guys who are bitter and angry at the world because they can't get ass cheeks, guys who will go up and blow up the schools.
Bear Grylls here. Haven't had ass in 3 days. Water supply is going down.
They can finally be happy because they can go to your local brothel, get themselves a grilled cheese, and have a girl suck and charm their cobra instead of sitting at home in front of a computer screen playing with their Johnson. Ain't that right, my sister from another mister?
If so, why would men still crave sex when porn is free and available all over the internet?
Because you don't get the. You know how long it takes for you to find the right porn?
And with the legalization of porn, everybody will be much more happier.
If prostitution was legal, do you think we'd have a better society?
Yes.
Why?
Everybody would be happy.
Wouldn't it remove any legal liabilities for men trying to get sex?
Yes.
Wouldn't it remove the possibility of rejection?
Yeah.
Wouldn't men be more fulfilled and less angry and violent?
Yes.
Wouldn't men be more fulfilled and less angry and violent?
Yes.
Do you think there would be less rape and sexual assault?
Yes.
Do you think if prostitution was cheap and accessible, we'd have a better society?
Yes. Yes. And safe.
Do you think the solution could be prostitution, the world's oldest institution?
Yes. I don't see anything wrong with prostitution as long as it's consensual, legal, and safe.
Well, lastly, do you think if prostitution was cheap and accessible, there'd be less rape and sexual violence?
Yes.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, but I think if men could be able to get it up a little bit more for women that are willing, there would be a lot less crime.
Safer society, because it would be included in law and protected by law.
I usually don't trust anything that bleeds 5 days straight and cannot die, but with further speculation and with further research, I have come to a conclusion that I agree with this girl 1000%, because with the legalization of porn, it will make the sex place a whole lot healthier, because on the contrast, with illegal street prostitutes, some of them might face peer pressure from their pimps, the cheek-slaying yakuzas, to not use condoms. Therefore, they get raw dogged by a whole bunch of random men. Therefore, they are more accessible and exposed to more STDs and diseases. But if we were to legalize prostitution, and if you guys did not know, the state of Nevada has legalized prostitution. Therefore, the streetwalkers are allowed to go in and get tested weekly and monthly for HIV, STDs, syphilis, and chlamydia.
I came here for two things, to suck some hard candy and suck some dicks.
And the state of Nevada enforces by law that all brothels and all men participating in cheek-slaying activities, before they do indoor Olympics, before they shake the sheets, the men must have their meat sword wrapped. Gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to buy your very own cheek-slaying gospels, click here. Gentlemen, peace and blessings. I'm out of here.
No, you don't fuck around. There's some fucking gas.
Is it good?
Dude, I would literally throw this on my bitch while I fuck her. That's how good this shit is.
Is it good?
It's so good.
I told you.